Welcome to 5 Minute Nerd Episode 12, where we break down your favorite nerd culture in just 5 minutes. Today, we're diving into Season 3 of The Witcher on Netflix. We've seen Geralt, Ciri, and Yennefer face many challenges, but this season takes the stakes even higher. Let's get into it. Season 3 picks up where the last season left off, with Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri on the run. Nilfgaard continues its conquest of the northern kingdoms, and the political intrigue intensifies. The season is divided into two core narratives: Ciri's growing power, and the hunt for her, and the war between Nilfgaard and the northern kingdoms. Geralt's main focus is keeping Ciri safe. Now fully aware of the magnitude of Ciri's powers, he knows that many forces want to use or destroy her. Ciri's elder blood makes her one of the most important figures on the continent, but it also makes her a target. This season explores her further development, not only in combat but in magic as well. She's no longer just the girl Geralt was bound to protect, she's coming into her own, even as danger closes in from all sides. Geralt and Yennefer's relationship is also at the forefront of this season. After the betrayal in Season 2, there's lingering tension between them, but they both know they must work together to protect Ciri. Yennefer too faces her own redemption arc, as she tries to balance her desire for power with her responsibility towards Ciri and her role in the coming conflict. The chemistry between Geralt and Yennefer continues to be one of the show's highlights, and their complicated relationship deepens in this season as they're forced to confront their past mistakes while still battling a world that's growing ever more dangerous. Ciri's journey this season is both physical and emotional. She's no longer the frightened princess running from the horrors of war. As she trains under Geralt and Yennefer, Ciri learns to wield her powers and gains confidence. However, her growing control over her magic comes with a cost. Ciri's connection to the monoliths, powerful ancient structures tied to the conjunction of the spheres, becomes a central plotline. These monoliths hold the key to not only the monsters plaguing the continent, but also the fabric of reality itself. Ciri's link to the monoliths suggests her destiny is much larger than anyone previously imagined, tying her not just to the future of the continent, but to the fate of multiple worlds. Throughout the season, we see Ciri being pursued by multiple factions, all wanting to use her powers for their own ends. Nilfgaard, the elves, and even the Brotherhood of Sorcerers all view Ciri as a key to victory. This leads to numerous action-packed sequences as Geralt must fend off attackers while trying to stay one step ahead of the ever-growing threat. In one of the season's most intense sequences, Geralt and Ciri face off against a band of mercenaries hired to capture her. The fight showcases Geralt's unparalleled swordsmanship, but it also highlights how far Ciri has come in her training. While Geralt and Ciri are on the run, the political intrigue of the northern kingdoms and Nilfgaard reaches a fever pitch. King Foltest, Queen Meve, and the rulers of the other kingdoms struggle to mount a defense against Nilfgaard's unstoppable forces, led by Emperor Emhyr. This season gives us a closer look at Emhyr's character, who is revealed to be more than just a conqueror. His true identity and connection to Ciri are slowly unveiled, adding a layer of personal stakes to the conflict that has raged since the beginning of the series. Yennefer finds herself drawn back into the political scheming of the Brotherhood. Despite her rocky past with them, she knows that their influence is necessary if there's any hope of turning the tide against Nilfgaard. However, the Brotherhood remains fractured, with different factions vying for control. Tissaia, Yennefer's former mentor, continues to play a pivotal role as tensions rise within the mage's ranks. As Ciri's powers grow, the season delves deeper into her connection with Ithlin's prophecy, which speaks of a time when the world will be destroyed and reborn. Ciri, it seems, is at the center of this prophecy, and her role in it remains unclear. Is she the savior, or will her powers bring about the end of the world? This uncertainty fuels much of the tension throughout the season, as both allies and enemies question Ciri's true purpose. The Wild Hunt, teased in previous seasons, also plays a larger role in Season 3. These spectral warriors continue to pursue Ciri, appearing in visions and attacks. Their presence is ominous and raises the stakes significantly. The Wild Hunt, once believed to be myth, is revealed to be real and relentless in their pursuit of Ciri. Their reasons remain shrouded in mystery, but one thing is clear: they will stop at nothing to capture her. The final episodes of the season culminate in an epic battle between Nilfgaardian forces and the Northern Kingdoms, with Geralt and Ciri caught in the middle. As Geralt faces off against some of the most fearsome foes he's ever encountered, Ciri must make a fateful choice about her destiny. The season ends with a dramatic cliffhanger, as Ciri is separated from Geralt and Yennefer, setting the stage for even greater challenges to come. Season 3 raises the stakes for all of our characters while expanding the world and the lore of The Witcher. It's a season of personal growth, moral dilemmas, and action-packed confrontations that keep us on the edge of our seats. Ciri's journey is far from over, and the mysteries of her destiny only deepen. And that wraps up today's episode of 5-Minute Nerd. Until next time, when we'll dive into another nerd culture favorite, keep nerding out. To keep getting nerd culture broken down in 5 minutes, don't forget to like and subscribe.